You got a lot of cities there.
You're gonna have a dream. Might as well dream big, right?
Right.
Yeah. One half, baby. It's one hit. Hey, no doubt. You gotta dream big. Dream big. Dream big. Don't say what you couldn't dream big. Do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big. Don't hold back. You got one shot. Dream big. Take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big. On life to live it to the fullest. Dream big. Keep your motivation to make it to the dream big. Like the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big. Cause it is what it is. That's why with this. Dream big. Let me fire up this blunt and take a moment. Think about what I'm doing, where I'm going. Am I satisfied with my life so far? I'd have to say yes, I'm not saying it wasn't hard. But I've been blessed, I must confess that I'm living my dream. Money, $1 million condos and shows. Fashion model hoes that blow your dick in the back to keep your nose froze. VIPs, limos on the go. Forget the past, I don't know the future, yo. I stay in the moment. You can get it if you want it, so jump on that plane and take flight. Take aim, put it in your sights. Have to fight to get what you like. Cause you only got one ride. You don't wanna look back and say what you coulda did. You wanna know you did, so dream big. Dream big, don't say what you coulda did. Dream big, do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big, don't hold back, you got one shot. Dream big, take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big, one life to live it to the fullest. Dream big, keep your motivation to make it to the dream big. Like the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big, cause it is what it is. That's why we get dream big.
I dream big to compensate for my nightmares. I dream as if what I wish I had was right here. The weed is just to paralyze the stress I have. And yes, I have a lot of that. I'm not suggesting that I abuse Mary Jane or I'm addicted. But look at all the pain that my life has inflicted. So if I didn't smoke, there's no telling what I'd do. I'd probably end up locked up for a month or two, or they may take my life. Sometimes I hate my life, so when I'm depressed I blaze a blunt and then I write. I'd give my life just for 16 bars and pour my heart out rather than to live with these scars. So I don't live for the day, I live for the moment. And though my eyes stay low, I am focused. My dreams are so big and far from reality that I will defy greater odds than gravity.
Dream big, don't say what you couldn't dream big. Do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big, don't hold back, you got one shot. Dream big, take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big, one life to live it to the fullest. Dream big, keep your motivation to make it to the dream big. Like the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big, cause it is what it is. That's why we did dream big.
You got a lot of cities there.
You're gonna have a dream.
You got a lot of cities there.
What's happening? What up? What it do? That's for sure. But everybody in my city say, what up, though? What up? What up, though? What up? What up, though? Yo, yo, yo. Hope everyone's having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest Thursday night they ever did have. Hope everybody ate good, traveled safely, all that and some more ish, all that and some more ish. I want to shout out to my replay gang, everybody who does pull up on your girl. If you could kindly lift your finger up real smooth, like real cool, like, and tap that thumbs up button for your girl. and the emojis on the right, you know. Tap the heart, tap the 100, tap the emojis for your girl. You know, share the live if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe. It's free 99. The support is everything. It goes a long, long way, you know. A long, long way. Subscribe. It's free 99. The support. Okay. So I want to. Oh wait, let me. Oh my bad. So right here we got the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for the purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Hell yeah, it came out my mouth. It's in the description of my video, and it is also pinned in the chat. So, alert, alert, alert. Fair use is in act. The fair use is in act. And I want to shout out to this is a link. I'm gonna play this video. Shout out to local black girl. She's a podcaster. This is where I got it from. But I find this, I don't know. Let's see what y'all think. Then we'll talk about it. All right. So we gonna do a little drum roll and we gonna play the clip.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Local Black Girl, and today we'll be discussing the case of Kanika Jenkins. This is due to the fact that the victim's mother has resurfaced online making allegations around her daughter's death. Teresa Martin posted a statement to her Facebook page. It reads as follows: "To whom it may concern, I still don't know what happened to my child's life, clothes, shoes, cell phone, hair. However, I've been promised lies, as if once the case is over, I was forced to never talk about my child again. As you can see, over the years, I wasn't near as vocal as I am today. So after this post, I might be back in court. But I'll be getting sued because I was tricked by the will. Get me answers. Give me her clothes and her cell phone and anything that belongs to her when she died that was on her body." That was a lie. Once they finished investigation, allegedly people I trusted. I was in pain going through my cancer battles. They forced.
What's going on, Miss Star in the building? Hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest 11/27 that you ever did have. I know you nice and full. I know you ate good. I know you did. Shit, So thanks for pulling up on your girl. Thank you kindly. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Salute. Back at it, y'all.
Us, had us in rooms for hours, and would not let us go until we said what they wanted us to say. I'm literally living without my child, staying strong and holding on to hope even without you. P.S. I was made to do a recorded video hours after we were held during one of my child's birthdays. I have nothing to give my baby that day, but I knew a surprise was waiting once we left the meeting. Before the rain came hard, I stayed quietly long enough, but at this point, I'm speaking my truth, respectfully, clearly without naming anyone. Before I speak more about Teresa Martin's Facebook post, let's discuss Kanika's case in detail. 19-year-old Kanika Jenkins was a Chicago teen who was found dead inside a hotel freezer. Her death sparked national outrage, leading to protests and thousands of conspiracy theories. The case unfolded publicly and painfully, with her family demanding transparency and people online trying to piece together what happened. Kanika Jenkins was from the west side of Chicago. Friends and family described her as kind, loyal, and full of life. In early September 2017, Kanika told her mother she planned to go bowling and see a movie with friends. In reality, the group planned to attend a hotel party at the Crown Plaza O'Hare Hotel in Rosemont, Illinois, a place where young people would book inexpensive rooms for late-night gatherings. On September 8th, around 11:30 p.m., Kanika and her friends arrived at the hotel. They checked into a room on the 9th floor where a birthday celebration had already started. Throughout the night, live streams and Snapchat videos captured the party inside the room. These videos would later become central to online speculation as viewers try to analyze facial expressions, background reflections, and conversations. What we know for certain is that Kanika consumed alcohol, and according to the official toxicology report, she had a blood alcohol level of 0.112, along with the presence of topiramate. It's a medication used to treat migraines and seizures. Although this medication was prescribed, she was not known to take it regularly. Combined with alcohol, that medication can severely impair coordination, balance, and decision-making. Around 1:13 a.m., video recordings show Kanika standing in the hotel hallway with friends.
My girl, Angie, what's going on? 3954. Salute. It's been a minute. Thanks for pulling up on your girl. I hope you've been real smooth with it, real cool with it, and real true with it. I missed you, girl. Thanks for pulling up. That's my Detroit rocking out, repping the D-ski with me, Happy November the 27th to you, I hope you ate good. I hope you traveled good. All that and some more stuff, Again, thanks for pulling up on your girl. The support means a lot, y'all. It really does.
A short time later, Kanika's friends realized her phone and car keys were missing. They retraced their steps and eventually returned to the party, but Kanika was nowhere to be found. By 3 a.m., the friends called Kanika's mother, Teresa Martin, telling her they couldn't locate her. Teresa immediately drove to the hotel. When she arrived, she pleaded with hotel staff to review security footage and help search for her daughter. Staff told her she needed to file a missing persons report with the police before they could access the cameras. Teresa insisted something was wrong. She knew her daughter wouldn't simply wander off in the middle of the night. By the time Rosemont police opened an official investigation, valuable hours had already passed. Security footage later revealed that around 3:20 a.m., Kanika was wandering through areas of the hotel alone. The footage shows her stumbling, holding on the walls for balance, and walking in a disoriented state. She appeared to be under the influence and severely impaired. Cameras captured her entering restricted areas of the lower-level kitchen. This is a section of the hotel not in active use during those hours. At 3:32 a.m., a camera recorded Kanika walking deeper into the kitchen area. This was the last moment she was seen alive on video. No cameras captured what happened next. For nearly 24 hours, Kanika's family begged hotel staff and police to search the building more thoroughly. They believed she was still somewhere inside. Friends and family searched hallways, knocked on doors, and pressed hotel employees for answers. Finally, on September...
Man, Angie, me and you think so much alike, because that's why this is the purpose of me playing this, because I wanted to speak on it. It's sickening in my opinion, because she got $3-point-something million, and she said that they paid her. She admitted it. I got another video. Actually, let's play a shorter one, and then we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, this shorter one's better, because we need to talk about it, because I think it's diabolical. Hold on. Yeah, Miss Angie. We got Miss Angie in the chat. We got who else? I forgot already. Oh, we got we got Star in the chat. Yeah, pulling up on your girl. I hit the garden one too many times. I couldn't remember today. Hit the motherfucking garden one too many times today.
$3.7 million from the hotel and
Go down.
Kanika Jenkins' mother just admitted the unthinkable. She took $3.7 million from the hotel and signed an NDA that forbids her from even saying her own daughter's name. That's not conspiracy talk. That's her own Facebook post. And suddenly, after nearly a decade of silence, she's ready to speak out again, right when the money dries up. People keep saying, be gentle, she lost her child. But let's be real for 1 second. No one forced her to sign that NDA. No one held a gun to her head and said, don't ever say Kanika's name again. She signed that paper, took the check, and walked away from justice. What makes it worse? We, the public, spent months searching that footage frame by frame, zooming into Irene's glasses, trying to find out what happened to Kanika. Meanwhile, the person with the most power to demand answers was cashing settlement money, getting dental work, and letting years go by with no pressure on the hotel.
Go down.
So that one's a little shorter. So that's what I'm saying. So again, this is my perspective on it. For one, I got a shorty. I don't give a fucking fuck how many millions, how many dollars, how many 20s, how many hundreds you could shove it and you could wipe your ass with it. You couldn't pay me. I want justice for my shorty. Some things money ain't worth. That's why the money is the root of all evil. And then this is a prime example. I did this in a demonstration. Which one's more important, justice or peace? And I broke it down, and in my opinion, they go hand in hand, because no justice, no peace. Just like in this situation, in a sense, there was no justice. There's no peace. Now the people want to answer, and realistically, the mom never was at peace, because her conscience was eating at her, and 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 now she's wigging out because the money is out. Like, to even have the nerve to come out and do what you're doing is giving, you're not right in the head already, in my opinion. So what? It's like, what the fuck? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, the money, it took you 8 years. Now you want justice? You signed an NDA. You admitted it. You chose money. Now you're going to try to say, oh, they made me be quiet. Like they said, no, can't nobody make you do shit. Don't blame. There's no such thing as the blame game no more. Especially when it comes to these shorties. Unless someone really did, put that, GUN up to your head and made you do it, which that's just rare. But no, you're to blame. And how fucking dare you? Now you're gonna come out here. This is sick. In my opinion. Okay, hold on, let me go to my comments. Now, okay. Let's see, we got, hold on, sorry, y'all. Miss Angie said, yeah, yep, you did. You smart. You good at this. You like crime, like you said. Okay, let's go to this one. Let's see what my sister. Oh, no amount. Okay, you're with me. No amount, not $1. See, again, all money ain't good money. Okay, and there's some things that, like, you can't buy my love. You cannot buy justice for my motherfucking shorty. I don't give a fuck. You gonna have to, get rid of me, cause yeah. Money ain't money don't make my world go round, if you know what I mean, Alright, and my star says, this is facts. All that work is the public did get justice and she took how much money? Right by, bro. It's a slap to the face. Like, it's diabolical. You already got paid. You ain't agreed. You want to come out here and ask for some more? And be like, oh, they made me be quiet. They made me assign a NDA. Okay. Well, you know what? We all know how serious the government can play. So, We might not ever hear from her again. You never know. She might, I don't know. She might wander off and they say she lost her mind and she's lost at sea. I don't know, if you know what I mean. Especially if you sign the NDA, now you're gonna come on the news and break it and then talk shit to them and think because you got a little crowd of people. That's crazy to me. My heart goes out to Kanika, man, because it's crazy work. And I feel like part of it has to do with is she's taking advantage of what's going on in Chicago right now. There's so much going on. Like, them kids did that shit to the mom. And then right after that, a group of dudes were masked up and they like did a looting thing. And then on the Chicago train, a motherfucker lit a girl on fire on the motherfucking train. And now I feel like she's taking advantage of like to pop out now. I really do. She's just playing the game like she's tactic wise. Like she's like, all right, this is where like she can see that the uppers are weak right now. You know what I'm saying? So what a better time to slide right in now? If you know what I mean? Like that's just my opinion. Because there's a lot going on in Chicago, for real. A lot. Like a mistake could be made, anything can happen, and that's all it takes. And then this woman, may you rest in peace, Kanika. Fly high. Rest in paradise, baby girl. He saved you from evil, and have fun up there. It's fucking diabolical, man. Miss Annie said, I said there was something going on. Man, right. Like, what the fuck? I would have been scratching my ass like, what? I'd have been like, again, I would have been like, okay, I'm grown, but I'm gonna, just because you don't want to, red flag coming off, I'll go somewhere else and advocate. But that's crazy, and for people to listen, someone should have smacked her in her face. And that's just my opinion. I don't care. She don't care about her. She didn't give a shit. This is crazy. It's so telling, like the audacity of some people, and they just don't give a fuck. It's like people have the audacity to go do some shit like that and have no shame in their game, but people can't fucking have any audacity and say that and take accountability and say that shit with their chest. But they can go say some nasty ass diabolical shit with their chest, and then the fucking community stand behind it. It don't make no sense. Do I sound crazy, y'all? Am I making sense? Maybe I am crazy. I don't know. Could have never been me. It's giving you're broke and looking for. Yup, she's playing the play. It's all about plays nowadays, y'all. I've been noticing it's fucking nuts about this internet shit and like the system shit and just using people's trauma to run motherfucking plays, for real. It's crazy. It's crazy. Right, dude, come on now, man. And another thing, I want to tell y'all this. Why has not them Chicago mothers been arrested? Why? I don't know. Maybe are they still on the case? I don't fucking know. Are they? I think the people want to update, but there hasn't been one, and it's crazy for me to think. For one, the mothers to just them kids to do that instead of taking your kids down to the police station. Like, you're gonna go to the motherfucking internet and then act as just nasty and unattractive and just immature as fuck, and now we know why them kids act the way they do. Like, what? I just still can't believe that motherfucking story. Crazy as fuck. I believe she knew what happened to her daughter. That part, y'all. Like, I do too. I don't know. I feel like, do you guys feel like she was like, I feel like she was cool with the friends too. Like, that type of mom. Like, she was like, I don't know, like, and she was, I don't know. It's fucking disgusting. Um, that saying that says, keep your enemies close, but your friends closer. Believe it. Fucking believe it. Believe it. Or the one that says, Lord, protect me from my enemy. I mean, Lord, protect me from my friends because I can handle my enemies. The fuck? Because this shit's crazy. Just think about it, y'all. Like, you be around a motherfucker so long, and it feels so right. And then the mask just fall off. Like, what? Do you think the whole time they never really were fucking with you, and that's the only reason why the mask fell off? Or, like, do you think certain events caused it? Like, what do y'all think? Because this shit crazy. It's, like, really, like, I've seen it all the time. And all these stories, all these, series we watch, like Evil Lives Here, Snap, Forensic Files, pay attention. It's never a stranger. Maybe 2%. Don't let me take that back, because you got some. Yeah, I know a couple stories. Yeah, I do. There's a couple. Don't let me say never, but it's always a love triangle. It's a shorty killing the parent. It's a bitter ex-wife, a bitter side piece that didn't get chose. It's a parent to the shorty. It's the best friend. It's the boyfriend. It's the uncle. It's motherfucking it's the inner circle. It's the inner fucking circle. So I would keep a close eye on the inner circle, and remember, the bigger the circle, the more bullshit. In my opinion. Man, that shit. It's crazy. It's okay. It's okay. What's going on, Aggie? With the wrench? I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and truest, rest of ya November the 27th, I hope you ate good. I hope you, just being real smooth with it, And, you're never late. You ain't late. You's okay, good. I'm just glad you showed up. You always show up for your girl, Miss Aggie, for the win. It's real crazy. So let me ask y'all this, and she's at, okay? Y'all remember back in the day, like, we remember Andrea Yates, right? And it shocked the nation, right? Like, it was shocking. It really was. I remember, like, it really, really was. And I believe that she was sick, and mentally ill, and she did try to treat it, and I believe in, it just didn't work. Like, I believe that was like a real case of mental illness postpartum, and she just snapped, and she didn't choose. She didn't pick and choose. She did every single one the same way. Laid them out, you know what I'm saying? Like, didn't hide the fact. Like, she cried out for help, and it shocked the world, because it was just like, wow, like. And then now this shit is the new norm, literally. Y'all be coming up on them every day. We be seeing it. The shorties and the mothers and the parents every day. And then when they get caught, they want to blame it on mental health. But they ain't did nothing, up to that day besides deny the fact, in my opinion, and run from the fact that they needed help. But then when they are in trouble, Now they want to claim mental illness. I'm mentally ill. Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's crazy in Chicago. Again, all this happening. The shorties doing that. Right after that. Oh, and then don't forget about Romika. Romika Meeks. And she's still fighting for justice. Get the fuck out of here. In a school zone. All that shit. Like, what? Like, this should have been arrested. Like, it just, no, unacceptable. So we got Romika Meeks. Then we got, the group of kids. Then we got the looting. Then we got the man setting the woman on fire on the train. And then now we got Kanika's mom coming out of the woodworks 8 years later because $3 million ran out. And now she wants justice after she admitted they gave me hush money. What? I would have said something different. I would have just been like, I wouldn't have just said shit. You're greedy. Shit, give me a milli. Fuck. You getting BBLs. You living your best life. You know. And just that the nerve. The things money can do. Just give me a milli. I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna turn that shit, flip it, and I'm gonna never go broke again. How the fuck you go broke? 3 point something mil? What? And it just goes back. I hope everybody knows that, you know. If you do have a shorty, if you have a kid, yes, that's your kid right now, and you have a even I don't know the word, but you got a very important job because we all belong to, you know, and we're all children of, you know, so if you don't protect what he loaned you, oh Lord, I don't know if he can forgive that. I don't think he, I don't know if he could. I don't know. I could be wrong, and I'm not trying to judge. I'm just trying to enlighten and bring awareness, in my opinion. But you better protect the shorties, y'all. You got to. You got to. And I, you know, Angie, you can vouch for me and tell me if I'm, you know, like over here in the D-ski, y'all. They are slanging anything and everything. They scamming. So I'm talking about organs, like yeah, it's real life. They're trafficking, it's real life. Anything. If they can make a quick buck out of it, they doing it. I tell my kids all the time, you know, like, you're worth $100,000. Like, baby girl, you're cute. Like, I tell my daughter, like, you can't be walking around like, and it's real shit. That shit's big money, and especially the things in our body that they will do that here. I'm not lying. They are. If they can sell it, they're doing it. Okay. And they're scamming. Man, it's crazy. If Angie's still in the room, am I lying? Let me know if I'm lying. They don't turn money, like, again, I give it to them, you know, like, they get their money, but again, all money ain't good money. Like, Detroit is always getting money. Like, I remember, like, going out of town and shit, and towns, like, shutting down at 7 o'clock, and I'm like, y'all motherfuckers don't want no money. Like, but I get it. You gotta have a healthy medium, because over here it's like they getting all money. All money. The man that owned Crown Plaza in Chicago is here in Detroit. Man, thank you. Oh, did y'all just hear about that story? The woman goes and has surgery, and they lost her amputated leg, but instead she wasn't even having surgery on her fucking leg. The leg just disappeared. Well, get what? 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 Man, I told you I wasn't lying. Angie can fucking, she'll vouch for me. Man, they doing it all over here. And they're robbing Paul to pay Peter. They don't give a fuck. And it's crazy because sometimes it be like for the littlest amount of shit that it be like for nothing. Really, a cigarette. You might get robbed and unalive over a cigarette. $50, $10. It's crazy because and then back to, some of them shows they be playing, like, I be like, when the conspirator finds the hitman and it's like, all right, I'm gonna give you $1,000, and he's like, oh yeah, I got you. What? Man, $1,000 ain't shit to me. That ain't shit to me. What? That ain't shit to me. Just like everybody out here selling whatever they be selling, their body part, like they be selling, they cats too over here, and I could never do it either, and it just cause, but even if I like, you can't afford me, motherfuckers. Like, I see the things girls will do for $50. Could never be me. Not $50. You could never afford me. Yuck. That's the same. Off. What? For real? Yeah, the mother's in on it. Oh yeah. Hey, I wonder if did they have a funeral for Kanika, or is she? Cause some them people, the mothers out of spite, like they be donating the bodies to science, to just like so the families can't have access. It's like their one last, like, fuck you type thing. Ain't that fucked up? I don't even think they should have a say. It's crazy to me. Hey, Angie, you remember the Victory Inn? It was like the largest trafficking bus, and they tore it down. I think it was right by Venus. And it was like they found like they had people in there enslaved for a minute. It was like the Victory Inn, you know what I'm talking about? And then they just busted one in Southfield. I want to say, I know I'm not even gonna say, because I don't know, I'm not gonna throw it in there. But then now they're busting all these predators from Roblox and what else? Minecraft, and Snapchat. And it's crazy. It's like, do you think this was what it is? Like, do you think that these predators are talking to these shorties, and like, do you think that off rip they're telling them that that they're an adult, or do you think that or they're playing like a kid, or a kid the whole time, and then they find out they're an adult, and then they use control, like in tactics, like, oh, and blackmail, like, oh, I'm gonna hurt you, or I'm gonna hurt your parents, so like I don't understand this shit. And especially when it comes to like 12 and 9-year-olds, it's like the one 9-year-old on the guy on Snapchat, like it is crazy. Like, I don't know, man, it's crazy. And do you think like these kids, I don't know, like, do you think that they're just scared, and because I don't know, I would just get to screaming. I'll just get some gonna hear me. I don't know. This shit's just crazy to me. These poor shorties, man. Let's see. Remember a lot of the man. Hell yeah! You remember when Wayne County's morgue was overflowed, and then they had all the containers outside, and then they had to start asking Oakland and Macomb if they could put a man. That shit is crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy over here. At this point, like Flint, they need to shut it down. They need to shut it down over here. Like some parts of it, shit. Like east side and the west side, leave downtown. Shut this bitch down. For real. Shut it down, in my opinion. They said they can't fix it, and it's always the blame game. And you know, if Miss motherfucking Kim Worthy didn't have 17 fucking wrongful convictions, and with all of them came lawsuits of over millions of dollars. That's where all the money at. Plus all the corruptness. The fuck? Shut it down. Get her the fuck up out of here. Go. You gotta go. Because in my opinion, when it came to Patrick, he didn't see it. He was ready. He just was like, he was just too much about the fortune and fame. And but the whole time, she prayed on him. You were the fall guy, my guy. The whole time. Tuh. Man, I always said it. Like, I feel like, man, Flint don't exist no more. You know they still don't have running water. It's been 10 years. I just seen it. It's like a ghost town almost. Flint's about to not exist. Because ain't no way they can fix. And again, let me ask y'all this. Do you think that they cut off the pipes underground? Or like in every city and block it off and start new? I don't know. I think the shit runs all together. I've worked with pipelines and gas lines and plumbing and all that stuff, and you know it all runs together underground to a outlet, if you know what I mean. So how can only Flint have lead pipes? I don't know. Did they just use a chunk there? I don't know. Man, it's because he had Kim Worthy in his ear. Shit. He had, man, he let Kim Worthy if he can do his ass. Like, what? Man, it's again, and I'm not gonna cap. Like, we all could say if I got, like, I could say if I got $10 million right now, I'd be so humble. Like, but I don't know. We don't know what would happen, and I feel like we really don't know. And like money and that power, it does something to you. It really does. So in a sense, it's like winning the lottery could be. Everyone's like, oh, I got such good luck. Nah, you might have just got the worst luck ever, because you're about to turn into a nasty soul and a nasty motherfucker because of that money. You know? That's why money is the root of all evil. And so, back to this, like, what she said is like, the mother coming out saying, they gave me money, hush money. But why? Like, make it make sense. That statement alone don't make no sense. And I signed an NDA. If you signed the NDA and that was true, you know you would be indicted right now. That's how serious that shit is. Especially with the fucking feds and the government. Am I wrong or am I right, y'all? And you said that she did have a funeral. Okay. I remember. Oh yeah, actually, I seen her in the dude's arms, like crying and stuff. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she did. Detroit, we gotta do better. Man, I do too. I agree. I agree. I I agree. So maybe they were like, it was like a deal break. It was a deal, or maybe Kim Worthy, because she knows what she's doing out here, you know, and she knows how to get, only black men locked up for years, and not feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like he was just a perfect setup guy, the blame everything guy on, you know. And I feel like, why I feel like she did targeted, because it was all black men. It was like, I think I want to count, it was like 17 wrongful convictions. But I watched them, I did my research on her, and her husband she's a victim of domestic violence from her husband. And I don't think she ever dealt with that. And I think she's taking it out on these black men that run into, her. And I mean, and she be, she was charged. I mean, she wasn't charged, but it was revealed, like she tampered with rape kits and DNA. Like, that's automatic, lose your license, out of there. What? Like, how did you get all this power? Man, for real. And we just voted. But look, Angie, tell me why. The last, like, it's been weird. Her name, okay, so when a sheriff runs or anybody runs, like, for president, anything, I do believe it's the same thing for prosecutors. But it's got to be, A versus B running against each other, right? But it be, when you go to the state prosecutor, it's just A. And can you guys guess who A is? Kim Worthy. Do you think if no one decides to run, that could make it the case? And it's like, maybe no one's running against her because they know what she can, do. Like, because I feel like, like you said about the girl and the unaliving, I just feel like he was just too busy with the money and being cool, cause in the women, I feel like he was just too with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was too obsessed with that and looking fly and shit and being the man. So that's why I don't think he did it. But I'm gonna have to go rewatch it again. But I'm trying to tell y'all, Kim Worthy is dirty, y'all. And if I was you, if you live in this 313 Wayne County, in Wayne County, and it could be the 734 Wayne County still. It could be I don't know, 248 might be cutting it close. Yeah. But if you are in Wayne County, I would advise you to really tread lightly and try to never, ever have to get in that justice system. No, yeah. Just last time, then no one ran, and then this time there was no one on the ballot next to her. It's weird. And then she was part of the Diddy shit. Like, when you're a part of scandals, you cannot be a part of the judicial system. You can't. You can't just keep getting slaps on the wrist. Like, it doesn't matter. And we even see it on the news. She gets exposed, and she doesn't even have to take accountability. Like, what? Like, she really got some fucking power. I don't know, maybe I don't know. Maybe she's good. Man, I don't fucking know. The way she be talking, I don't know. Maybe she got that good mouth. I don't know. Maybe it's not about, it's about who you blow, not who you know. Like, it's crazy. Not about morals and values anymore. That's just my opinion. That's crazy. That's fucking wild. Oh yeah, Angie, happy November the 27th. Did you eat good? Did you have a good holiday? If you did travel, I hope it was safe. I hope you got to hug on your loved ones and eat real good, you know. Can y'all believe we only got 3 more days? Yeah, there's only 30 in November. And we going in. Oh, yeah, and shout out to all my 5-star motherfucking Sages, okay? And because, you know, your girl is a 5-star Sag. It is. We are in Sagittarius season, y'all. Shout out to the Sages, the November ones, too. But December ones are better, in my opinion. Just saying. No shade. Just my opinion. You know. Because y'all be too close to them Scorpios. I'm just being funny now. Oh, yeah. This here, that. Oh, I'm glad you had a blessed one. I'm glad you had a blessed one. You deserve it. Because, you know, I hope everyone did. Everybody deserves a blessed one. Real quick, let me go check to see if we have any unalivings. Because you know how it gets on a Thursday night. Thursday through Sunday. Man, it'd be wild time. Especially the holidays. Man, okay. Yeah, it's wild time for Detroit. Time to wild out. If you know what I mean. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Mm-hmm. And then, y'all, in the way she was walking in the video, like, it was like she was so, like, she wasn't possessed, but it looked like she was fucked up. Like, she was through there. Like, she was on motherfucking cloud 9, you know, because that wasn't just drunk. That was something put in the drink, or like, yeah, that was more than that. Yeah, I especially, man, it's for real, Angie, for real. Literally. Like, when I used to live on Davidson, on the west side, I lived right off of Davidson. Like, and I swear, Thursday through Sunday, I already knew. And sometimes I would just, man, I heard sirens all night, every night. And then, like, seeing it on the news and, like, you know, a couple streets over, I'm like, damn, like, this is crazy. It's just like, it was right there, and it's crazy. That's why I knew on Thursday, I'm like, all right, here we go. Never failed. And then, like, it was a busy road because it was right on Davidson, right off of Davidson. And, like, you know, it was just loud. And when the semis would drive by, the big trucks, it would, like, shake the little blue apartments or, you know, pay and stay I was at. But again, you know, it'd be wild. And I wonder why the weekend? And then it's like, after we get through summer, I mean winter, when that sun starts coming out, motherfuckers be starting, and they wild out. It's like the sun be doing something to them. Soon as we start, it's, oh yeah, That's in Linwood. Yeah, this is crazy over there. But when that sun starts coming out, people be started, man, it's like they were deprived of it so much they just can't contain themselves. It's weird. But again, I'm not up north. Them dudes got stormed on. Like, it's cold as hell here. We got a little bit of sprinkle, but they got like 3 feet. I'm like, damn. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, yeah, hold on, guys. Give me 2 more seconds. My bad. You know. If you don't know, now you know. Oh, man. Here we go. This one's crazy. Oh, man.
What if I can build an app that works my way with Base 44?
All right, y'all. Hold on 1 second. This is up north. This one's crazy. This is up there in the nosebleeds a little bit. It's kind of crazy to see some shit like this. But I feel like it was, again, someone in the inner circle to her. Like always, it's someone in the inner circle. Crazy to say, but that's just how it is. Dang. Man, may she rest in peace.
And a way to record it. First, go.
Also making headlines tonight, the bizarre disappearance of a pregnant Michigan woman taking another gruesome turn.
The status of her baby is unknown. Fox 2's Jessica Dupek is tracking this case that's getting coverage really across the country tonight. And Jess, for good reasons, where is this baby? Everyone's wondering.
Yeah, Rube, it's just an incredibly sad story at every turn. And who we're talking about is 22-year-old Rebecca Park. Her family says that she went missing about 3 weeks ago, and her body was found in a forest in northern Michigan in the Cadillac area last night. But the really tragic, even more tragic part of all of this is the location and condition of her baby is unknown at this time, and police are being incredibly quiet.
The young lady that was found resembles Rebecca Parks, a young lady that went missing on November 4th, and we are currently actively investigating that. That's a tragic time in our county, and hopefully this brings some closure to this awful incident.
So as we said, Rebecca's family confirms her body was found in the Manistee National Forest by searchers last night, not far from where she was last seen by her mother 21 days ago, 21 days earlier near Cadillac. That's up north, of course. Oddly, it's an area that had been searched before, but she was not there. Now in court a day later, her baby's father, Richard Failer, and Rebecca's younger sister, Kimberly Park, they're facing charges unrelated to all of this. He's facing drug charges, and she's facing charges for tampering with evidence and lying to police. None of them charged with homicide. No one at this point, and that is likely to do with the fact that an autopsy hasn't been done. So we will continue to monitor that charging situation. I do understand that the victim's mother, she also had a polygraph test last night. Unclear the results of that polygraph. Now coming up on the Edge at 11, we'll take you inside the courtroom up in northern Michigan. For now, reporting live, Jessica Dupek, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, it seems like an but I do have to ask you, I assume that during the autopsy, they'll learn more about whether perhaps the baby was delivered or whether the baby wasn't.
That's absolutely right. And there's some pretty horrific speculation going on social media right now. Obviously, this case has caught a lot of eyes around the country. So I would caution as you go and Google search this case, proceed with caution.
Yeah, Jessica, we know you'll be on top.
Put a finger down if you've been changing your content 10 times over because you were not making sales. I sell digital products that helps creator land paid brand deals, and for the longest time.
And y'all, the speculation is that they cut the baby out of her. That's why she said Google with caution. And I told y'all, the mother, and then get the fuck out of here. The sister's boyfriend, the sister, the baby daddy. But yeah, the speculation is that she was found and the baby was cut up out of her stomach. We already heard it. The mom made a false. The mom, that right there, man, that right there, you're guilty. You're guilty. You're a parent. You ain't supposed to be lying about shit. Tampering with no goddamn evidence. You're supposed to be turning that shit in. The fuck? It's crazy. So we got just what I just remembered. I just want to remind everybody we got 8 days and 12/5/2025 final conference slash pre-trial for our girl Naziah Harris and JB PB AD MJ and JW and then at 1:30 in Oakland County the trial starts for our girl London Thomas. So we got just a little bit over a week until that starts, and I will be there, and I will be bringing y'all updates. And then after that, for our girl Naziah, I mean, we won't really have nothing to update until trial starts on 2/23/2026. If we even go to trial in February, y'all. Because I want to show y'all something. And I don't know. It kind of makes me... all these plays and strays that have been caught. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fucking plays been being ran. And I noticed in some other sectors, it's like the same thing, It's like certain plays when it comes to certain things, like especially in this crime sector, people be running plays to try to fuck the case up, I feel like. Because, I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. Let me show ya. Oh, it's on the other phone. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hold on, y'all. This is crazy. Wait till you see this shit, y'all. Because you guys know, you see, no one's got the transcripts from JB's. The transcripts stopped at right after, a little bit after, they stopped when the babies JB got on the stand. As soon as that hearing, we all seen everybody reading and having all the transcripts, right? Nobody can get these ones. Nobody can get them. Wait till you see this black and white. I ain't even gonna speculate. I'm gonna just show you. Man, I swear. Shit's crazy. And it's like, we're all I don't know, a lot of us are not that familiar with the law. So it's like, we don't know what we're doing, or if we could be damaging or hurting anything, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's the internet. That's what some people want, and people that don't know about the law don't know when they, go along with the play and catch a stray, But, it's crazy work, because it's one wrong word, one wrong move, and it's over, In the law, you gotta do everything perfect. Okay, guys, hold on. Here we go. Oh, man. So they had a hearing on 10/29, okay? Because the defense had a motion to file. And there's transcripts from this. And I just, only the part that's important I highlighted. And I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. Here we go. I'm sending it. And everybody, don't forget to hit that like button for your good. Real smooth, like real cool, like. Oh, there it is. The email is in. Hold on 1 second. And it's crazy, you know, because I remember Mr. Monster Butts was supposed to go to trial March 6, 2025, y'all. And here we are, January 9th, allegedly, when our girl went missing. It's about to be 2 years. That's 365. Well, last year was a leap year, so whatever, however many days, plus the 365 days. And nothing. It's fucked up. Justice for our girl Naziah Harris. All right, here we go, y'all. Boom, diada, boom, diada, boom, diada, boom. All right. So here we have it. We think the testimony from that would be relevant to potential impeachment at trial. Fuck. Y'all heard that, right? Since certainly testimony was taken by many of the folks who will be on the witness list for the prosecutor. So we're asking to court, So we're asking the court to ... And I don't think there's any objection. Miss Ripley, no objection. So don't think that, you know, Big Bag Wolf and anybody called the judges and wrote the judges and no. And this is the defense. The defense has been watching. And you guys remember there's 78 new witnesses, right? I was in the courtroom when I heard it. 78 new witnesses. And let me read it again. We think the testimony from that would be relevant to potential impeachment at trial. Certainly testimony was given by many of the folks who will be on the witness list for the prosecutor. So we're asking the court to ... And I don't think there's any objection. Miss Ripley, no objection. What do y'all think? That potential impeachment at trial, that shit, I know I don't know a lot about law, but that's concerning to me. I mean, crazy as fuck, bro. I don't know. What do y'all think the defense could do with that? Essentially, I mean, I think they, like, I could, in my opinion, might be able to go for a mistrial. The defense is going to use this, guys, in my opinion. They've already sealed the transcripts because the transcripts of what happened with the transcripts on the internet. And then, you know, family members writing judges and complaining. And they've been watching. It's been 2 years. I mean, it's been a year since we've been covering on the internet. It's been 11 months, almost 12 months of, you know, and again, remember, there wasn't a lot of updates. So it just people, you know, doing whatever they can. And, you know, like the transcripts, I didn't buy them at that time. I was blocked by Big P. And you know what I'm saying? And them reading them, and, you know, they, you know, it was just, I don't know what to really think. I just, you know, I think that it could, because we don't know the law, and people were just trying to bring awareness, and that's what I don't think there was any ill intent. It's just, you know, being uneducated and just trying to bring awareness, and everybody did get a little, you know, obsessed and crazy over this case, and so the transcript shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, the defense could easily use this shit. Easily. They've been watching. And then there's still people again, I'm talking to y'all about it right now because this is an update, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like this is bringing awareness, but there's people still doing things for content, and it's really serious right now, and they're not taking it serious. It really is to that point. There's so much speculation, guys. Like, you guys, I know I brought it to the light, but there's so many lies. That's just what I know for sure and facts. I ran a background check on Big P, y'all. She never did a day in prison. She never stabbed her sister. That was a lie. They've been lying because there's been no updates. They just didn't want to stop talking about it. We don't know how bad. And then how do we know that the family members that are still talking and a part of the internet shit, that's what their plan was. They came here with a job. To distract. To run plays. And get essentially again, everybody research or Google potential impeachment at trial, and I'll do it right here and read it to y'all. Actually, I know, and you guys know, again, I took my accountability, and I know, but I never had an ill intent. I thought I was being guided in the right way, and stuff like that, and I didn't just bring it to light because I was mad. No, I brought it to light because this woman said I was exploiting children, and I had to address it. And then it went from there. That's not me fucking saying, oh, they don't like me anymore, I'm mad, I'm gonna go snitch. No, the fuck do you mean, bitch? No, you're talking out my name like that. And I really am doing this out of my heart. And look what you did. Look what she did. All the lies she did to deflect from her and me be the fall guy, just for her to come back and tell the truth a little bit and still not take accountability and try to ruin my name. And they're still playing. They're still playing. It's not a joke anymore. And then again, I'm not a part of none of that, and they're still attaching my name to it. Koana is still fucking... dude, every live is about me. It's been over 30 days that they will not stop talking about me. And I'm not even... and it's her anger is towards Miss Parker. And Shank Rock too, dude. Like, come on, man. You guys, like... I can't wait, honestly, until this trial's over, because it's gonna show who really has content and who doesn't. You guys, listen. And again, shout out. I want to make this very clear. Again, I am so grateful for today. Everybody that came and pulled up and hit that subscribe button for your girl. I was thinking of ways, because I got to get to 500. You guys, like, I got videos. I got the content. I got the content. I just don't got the people, because, my name got drug, and people are standing on it, and but I'm gonna work my way there. But it's like it just sucks. It does, but it's cool. People, I appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's crazy how it works. The world works. Like I said, when you do your research and when you do speak up, look what happens. So and we wonder why a lot of people don't speak up, because when you speak up, you're the bad guy. You're the bad guy. But I'm gonna get there, shit. I don't care if it takes me fucking a year cause I only need, wait, let me go. I think we're down to, I think I only need 90 more. So today I started off with 385, and I'm at 405, and I got to get to 500. And just today, And I'm just really grateful because I'm not out here begging for money. I just want support. And like, yeah, I just want to tap that subscribe button for your girl. And you never got to look back. You can silence the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the support. The support means so much. Like, that shit pays for me more than $100 bill. So yeah, guys. Oh yeah, I'm looking up the definition real quick. I'm nervous. I wonder what the defense is cooking up their sleeve. Oh, I know. It's just crazy. And don't you guys think it's funny? Like, out of the blue, Rain of Fire has been out off the scene. And then out the blue, she pops back in. Play. One of the characters, one of their actors. Play all day. Oh, I had a baby, I was pregnant. Whatever, dude. No. You don't just randomly pop back up when they need you. Come on now, y'all. It's fucking crazy to me. And then Roxy pops back out. She been in the woodworks for a grip. She's popping back out. Shanks hollering, yeah, I got Roxy, I got Roxy, I got Roxy. Like, man, like, no one's competing with you guys. Like, you guys did a fantastic job. They did. Everybody, in my opinion, you guys did wonderful covering this case. Everybody did. But there's a point where you stop. And if people don't see it, because there's only 2 of them doing it, everybody else has moved on. Except for, Bucket and her new channel and her group. She's big. That's a Big P Jr. and coming our way. Like, what? All about complete Nazaya. And all it is about money this, money that. Blowfish this, blowfish that. Big P that, Big P this. Well, I didn't get enough credit. They forgot about me. Why didn't they give me? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What? Let me ask you this, Kawana. I played my live last night. We did a little recap. Y'all remember when Sierra hit the fucking Mark D radio, right? And told her story about when she was molested by Monkey Do and Monkey Do number 2. Yeah. She referred to Kiki, her sister. That is Kawana. Kawana is her big sister. And if you watch that live, her sister wouldn't help her. Her sister knew. But you over here screaming justice for Nazaya. What about your sister? And then you're over here just not talking an ill word about Shannon, really. About how everyone wants Jarvis to get out and we think he's a saint, whatever the fuck you're saying. But what about your sister? And then after that, ask the people. Ask Sierra what Kiwana did to her. Beat the shit out of her. Beat her up. That's why she disappeared. She even said it in a live. You need to get help too. Kawana, that live right there just makes me, that rests my case. Everybody, if you didn't get a chance, go back to my live last night. And it's called Justice for Sierra. Man, Kawana, you up here screaming complete justice for Nazaya. But you know what Shannon and Marquita did to your little sister? And then because she did something you didn't like, you beat her up? you're mean. You're a bully, bro. And I pray for you. But everybody forgot because, again, it's been a long time. And now with everything we know, if we go back, when we watch them videos, it's like fucking gems. It's like magic. It's not like any other case, like where, you know what I'm saying? Because of so much fucking crazy shit has happened. But now when we go back to the very beginning, it's like, damn. A lot of shit can make sense. So, my bad, I keep getting distracted, y'all. I'm about to end it in a minute. It says potential impeachment of trial. Potential impeachment at trial, meaning my comprehension skills ain't that good, but yeah, this don't make sense to me. It says an impeachment trial is the second step of a two-part process in which a government official is put on trial by legislation branch for wrongdoing for the aim of removing from office. Following the impeachment charging by the House of Representatives, the Senate holds a trial to hear evidence and vote on whether to convict the official, which requires a 2/3 vote. So, whoa. What does that mean, y'all? So who's going to get in trouble? For what official? Is it Kim Worthy? Aw, shit. We think the testimony from what we would be relevant to potential impeachment at trial. I don't understand. So, maybe because the transcripts for, JB and them was really, really explicit, and if they were to let them get out, they could lose their jobs. Maybe that's what that means, right, y'all? Since we're breaking it down. Certainly testimony, I think she meant certain testimony was taken by many of the folks who will be on the witness list for the prosecutor. Interesting. I don't know, y'all. What the fuck? Man, oh man. And this is not because of the family. They did not do this, y'all. Because don't you think she would be screaming and throwing it and rubbing it in everybody's face? Man, I'm gonna have to see. I wanna look deeper into this. I wonder what this means. Well, guys, I just want everybody to remember Big JJ came into the scene 9/16/2025. Like, a part of the bullshit, not bullshit. It started 9/16/2025 for you, girl. I've been tuning in since you could tune in, for sure. But being a part did not start for your girl until 9/16/2025. I know, girl. We got 8 days on December 5th at 9:30. I'll be in the courtroom, and it's final conference, and they're doing jury selection, and I cannot fucking wait to see what they're about to say in that bitch. So we got 8 days, and we will have an update, because we can't get no more transcripts. So, and we know the news ain't gonna tell us. So, I'll be in there with my notebook and pencil and see what the fuck they're talking about, because I really hope. I don't know. I hope we go to trial in February, y'all. But I will be there. I'll be in the courtroom. See what they gonna say. Because they had a hearing for this. This came from 1029 to cover their ass. And I don't know. I really don't know what the meaning of this is. But this whole court hearing they had was about the transcripts. Because, again, my first theory that I just said about, like, maybe because of the details and they got out, the higher-ups would lose their jobs. But what does that have to do about certain testimony was taken by many of the folks who will be on the witness list for the prosecutor? That, to me, sounds like conflict. Right, guys? That statement right there sounds like, oh, shit. I feel like that was their first, jab to be like, y'all fucked up, and just know what we're about to come with. So don't let any more come out. And plus, this shit is explicit. Oh, man. I'm ready for 12/5. So Wayne County at 12/5, we 9:30, and then in Oakland County, I'm pretty sure it's Oakland County. London, our girl London Thomas trial begins, and I'm gonna be at both. So we gonna find out, y'all. Man, oh man, justice for these babies. So y'all saw the black and white. That was not speculation. The family, aka Kawana, that was not because of her. She's part of the play runner. Cause how the fuck are you gonna hit every single platform on YouTube, dog? She literally did, and then went over to TikTok, and hit every fucking platform on TikTok. And TikTok liked her, so that's where she grew. Like, it's weird. What kind of person does that? That's a red flag. It's giving you're doing this shit on purpose for a reason. Causing all this fucking conflict. Trying to throw the case, in my opinion. I'm ready for this fucking final conference. I can't wait to see what they're talking about in that motherfucker. But guys, that's enough for today. And you know how I like to end it. Good old Winnie the Poohski, Christopher Robin, You're stronger. Wait, my bad, y'all. You're smarter than you think. You're braver than you believe. And you're stronger than you seem. I felt it in my soul every time, y'all. We really are. We really are. Each and every single one of those statements, I believe is true. So yeah, guys, I hope you be smooth with it, real cool with it, and most importantly, 100% real true with it, I'll be back, but that's it, and that's all till next time. And remember, y'all, it's all motherfucking love over here. All love. 100. Okay, y'all? Be smooth. And I'll be back.
What? You fucking hate on me? You fucking crazy? You fucking hate on me? You fucking gonna die, homie. Hate on. Come on, bitch. Hate on me. Hate on. You fucking hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Come on, motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on. Bitches. Hate on me. Hate on. Bring that shit. Hate on me. Hate on. I love you. Hate on me. Hate on me. I love when you watch, cause you know that I'm hot. With my tight whip, fine bitch, yeah, we do this shit, cause I'm flashy, acting nasty, but your boys be acting glassy. I can see right through you, yeah, that's the truth. Come on, dude, you know I'm bad. Hit the bone that down, play the work. It just surges ultimate energy. I want the levels that bring chemistry and history and misery and pain, bitch. I'm glad I'm not you, but you wanna be me. I'm like T.I., you don't know me. There's a difference between doing and done, and you ain't even did either fucking one, son. So feel the 5-0, my desire to place me higher than that wide that's been set. Definitely need something bigger than this tech. 100 track and wreck. What you got to say next? Hate on me. Hate on. Come on. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me.
You can hate on me, but what your fate gon' be? Dead motherfucker, so I stay low key. I'm JBUB, that's Blaze O-N-E. One hat records, motherfucker, call us one hizzy. Oh, for shit, and nothing surprised us. We was hoping that everyone would despise us, cause you